Bella, we're going pond fishing. Well, you're not. I'm still gonna take Bella fishing soon, but we are going pond fishing today. I'm actually going to be meeting up with a subscriber. I'm sure many of you have seen this guy. This guy seems awesome. He definitely loves fishing. Now, Ralph had actually been emailing me and commenting on videos that he'd be home from deployment right now in Chicago and wanted to fish. So I said, sure, let's get out and do some bass fishing. So now our original plan was that we were gonna go out on a boat. However, I went fishing with Lee and Robbie, today's angler, yesterday up in Wisconsin. Bite was just terrible, just absolutely terrible. Usually in August, the bite is terrible because it's so hot, the dog days of summer. Yesterday morning at 8 a.m., it was 52 degrees and I could see my breath. Today was more of the same. If you live around the Midwest right now, you know it's cold, cold, cold. I'm in a sweatshirt and it's 3 degrees. The high today was 70 degrees. So we're gonna go pond fishing, and whenever the bite gets tough, I hate to do it. If you guys watch the channel often, you know I never have the spinning rod in my hand. I don't typically like finesse fishing. That's just not the type of fishing I like doing. And I don't throw Senkos either. But today, when the bite gets tough, we're going to do what we have to do. We're going to be throwing tiny 4-inch Senkos in tiny ponds, hoping to catch whatever's going to bite and enjoy our day with Ralph. Ralph has not quite arrived yet, but I think he's almost here. Peapod Man's looking at me funny. Let me show you guys our weapon of choice for the day. We're gonna use 2 rods. I'm gonna bring a frog rod because it's a pond with scum. And when you're pond fishing in the summertime, you just have to bring a frog. But I think this is gonna be the main weapon. It is like 75 now, the sun's out, so the bite might pick up because like I said, it's just been freezing here lately. Major cold front. They have not been biting. Here we are, guys, real simple. The 4-inch tiny Senko. Oh. Well, there he is, the yellow truck. He told me he sticks out. You do stick out with the yellow truck. How's it going? Nice to meet you. You ready to stick him? So look at this, Ralph, you're a big supporter of the fishing community. You got the LFG t-shirt on, the AP bag because he felt bad for Peric. I just said that, it's probably pretty awkward. I just did that whole thing without my mic on. So we're gonna redo it. Ralph, you're seeing the professionalism already, aren't you? Oh yeah? That is a pretty nice bag, I will give him that.
It's like perfect for me.
So you just extra feel bad for people. You got the AP bag and then an Andrew flare rod.
Because I was deployed and I had plenty of money. Then I just found out last week I got selected for promotion.
Well, there you go. Yeah, so where do you live? You're home on deployment right now? What's your job in the Army, if you don't mind saying that and all that?
I am a transportation management coordinator in the Army. So I'm from here, born and raised in Chicago. Went to school on the north side at Lakeview High School, up by Wrigley Field.
So you're a local guy?
Yep. And then lived in and out the city in the suburbs. So now my mother's out in the suburbs because taxes in Cook County are too high.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nobody likes Cook County taxes.
So I just got back from my 6th deployment.
6th deployment?
Yeah. In Kuwait. Well, now Kuwait twice.
Kuwait. So this is a little colder than Kuwait.
It was 129 degrees the day I left.
Oh my. I complain about when it's 85 and humid. Like as a Chicago guy, that's hot. 85 and humid when you're growing up at least.
Yeah.
When you're growing up, haven't left Chicago, that's hot. But
it's like a dry heat too.
Yeah, that's true. When I was in California, it was like 100, very dry heat, very manageable.
And Washington's the same way, so you get used to it. So.
Yeah, I've never been to Washington. I want to go there though.
That's awesome. That's where I met Eric, Rob, and John, and they went to the Bass Pro in Tacoma.
Oh, you met them at a meetup?
Right before I deployed.
Oh, there you go.
It was like their first trip when they came up there.
Oh, cool. Washington's on my bucket list. All right, you ready to catch some?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. You found John first?
Then Eric, then you, then Rob through them, and I don't know what order the rest of them.
Yeah, because you probably pass a lot of time while deployed by watching YouTube fishing videos.
So when you guys post is when I was getting up for work.
Yeah, because it seems every time I look at a fishing video, you've commented on it. Like a lot of the big ones at least, like big people, not like every video, but...
No, I just try to post it up.
Oh yeah, yeah, we
call it not dynamics, but the
engagement,
analytics.
Yeah. I mean, we're not able to do what we're doing without like just viewers like people like you, so I mean, that's why I wanted to come out. Like I very much appreciate like you watch my videos, like your service. Like how many times you've been deployed?
Twice to Kuwait, twice to Iraq, once to Afghanistan, and Romania and Korea.
In Romania and Korea, wow. So you've probably seen some unbelievable places around the world.
16 countries,
16.
46 states.
Just not a lot of bass in those places. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I think we're gonna have to leave here.
Think so?
Well, you see how it looks like it's a foot deep out in the middle?
Yeah.
You can see all this? That's not the bottom. There's like a weird, I've honestly never seen this before. Well, this water is usually clear. Look at that's gross. See this? There's like a mud line. There's like a mud layer 2 inches under.
Maybe it's from the rain?
But it hasn't really rained here.
Rain right here.
That is the weirdest thing. This water is usually crystal clear and that's just all mud. Do you think the bottom could be turning over for some reason? Because you can see out there, it looks like there's the bottom in like inches of water. That's just that line of mud. That's really strange. It's been really cold. I don't think the water hasn't turned over. That happens in 39, but like, have you guys ever seen something like this before? At your pond that's typically clear, I hope you can see from the GoPro, but there's about inches under the water. It's what looks like the bottom, but it's just a layer of mud and it covers this entire pond. That is gross. Feeling better about this pond? I'm feeling way better. I'm hoping these ponds cooperate for us. Something's gotta give. I need to stop being stubborn with the frog and just commit to the Senko. I started the video talking about how fishing's been really tough, so I'm just gonna stick to the Senko. And I have thrown it for like 2 casts. It shows how much I like fishing a Senko. Oh. Oh. That was the first bite in an hour. And I lost it. Man, it is tough.
Yeah.
What is going on in the Midwest right now? Bass fishing is just... All right, let's move to that corner. We're not giving up. I've had 1 bite where he's been on there and I've lost it, and it was a 12-inch bass at best. There will be a reward. There's gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel. We're gonna get a good one. What's your biggest bass?
Without a scale, I'd say it was at most 3.
Okay, well, we'll get a 4-pounder for you. They're in here. There's plenty of them.
I have a scale now.
We've just got to get them to cooperate.
Who knows what those guys are dumping in there?
Finally caught one. It's not that big, but...
It's a fish. Skunk is off.
Skunk is off. The trusty Senko. Did you remember what a bass looks like? Because I didn't. Oh, fish, you are just so beautiful. When the fishing is just so brutally tough, you can always count on a tiny little Senko to be catching fish. We need it.
So he's got a unique fishery too, because he's on a Long Island. So unless he goes off the island, he's only got like a few lakes that he can fish.
He's got stripers.
Oh! Seeing him catch one. Get it?
These fish are being so... How long have we been casting right there?
Yeah, exactly. And that's a good one. Holy crap.
Yeah, this guy came all the way out of the water for it.
Nice.
That one had the right attitude.
And we're throwing the same color frog in here.
Why couldn't you have caught that one? You were casting in that same exact spot
Been doing it.
for like 15 minutes.
And what, our frogs are almost the same?
Yeah, we're working the frog. Like, hold on. Let me get this unhooked. We're working this frog. God, look at how far he's got that down.
I didn't bring pliers either.
Oh, I can get it out. These fish have been in such a negative mood. Oh, he's like around the membrane. That's why. Why didn't you want this one? These things are the same. I don't understand that. I wish you would have caught that one. That's only 3 feet. That's not that big of a jump. Yeah, Ralph, come on. We'll hit some ponds. It'll be great. We'll catch a bunch of fish. I can't believe that. You've been casting right there this whole time.
I mean, they gotta be right here. You got this grate. You got...
Oh, they're here. That one came all the way out of the water to eat it. Well, guys, Ralph and I are struggling out here big time. You just had one blow up though, didn't you?
Yep. One blow up, missed it. Try again. Change up colors, keep changing frogs. Maybe that'll help.
So there is signs of life. There is signs of life. I was able to catch 2 at this spot, so that's better than nothing. It's better than skunking. The old trusty Senko came through, and then can't believe that frogfish hit, but it did. We're gonna give this about 2 more minutes, then we're gonna send a Hail Mary. We're gonna throw an Aaron Rodgers deep ball to another pond and hopefully can connect there. There's a culvert up here in the corner. I'm gonna let you cast all over this culvert in the corner. There's gonna be one here. I can't take you fishing and not have you catch one.
At least one.
Yeah, at least one. That fish must have felt bad for me because for whatever reason he didn't hit your frog, but he hit mine in the same spot. So we're gonna creep up to this corner culvert. You're gonna catch your new PB.
Yes, that's the goal.
It's a lofty goal, but I haven't fished this lake in a while. I just know there's bass in it. And all my typical good bass ponds are bad, so maybe this one's good now.
After a year of no fishing, any fish is good.
All right, right here. You're gonna walk to that grass edge. Once you can start to see the culvert, it's right here. See this corner?
Yep.
Just start casting from a distance. Right there's good. Yeah. See here, come over here. You might get a better casting angle here. It's the biggest thing pond fishing. You gotta not spook them. See that culvert right there?
Yep.
Just from right here, cast. That culvert right there. Spots like this are tough because you know there's bass there. It's just really hard to get a cast right there. And if you walk there, you're gonna spook them and not catch them anyway. There's nothing in front of that culvert? That's crazy.
Right here. There's a big mat right here.
Yeah. Oh, there'll be fish here. Ooh, that was it. Did he not have it?
No, I think he just swiped at it.
Oh, he hit it good. I got one now. He just missed one, now I caught one. Haven't caught it yet. That's why you use braid.
Yeah, see, and this is the one I have mine on. Or, no, yeah. No, it's a floral.
Even if you have that, you should still be able to pin them. Well, there's still bass here. Ralph just missed one right there, and then about 2 seconds later, I caught one. Sun's going down, they're turning on. All right, now how do we get him back in the water? Perfect. You should be able to get him there with the Senko. That's the follow-up bait. So it's just not your night. 0 for 3 for blow-ups.
But blow-ups are better than no fish.
This is true.
So I will count my blessings.
We are seeing action now. Come on, get a little mustard in it. I know you lift weights in the Army.
I don't want to break the rod.
That's Flair's flipping stick. It can take it. And we got one. Flair's flipping stick can take it. There's another chunky one. This guy had himself a nice little bluegill meal recently. Look at how fat it is.
Nice.
Almost looks like he's prego. Almost looks like it's the spawn time. I was missing a lot of fish Texas rigging it because it's really weedy here, of course. But I switched to wacky and that got this guy to convert. Meanwhile, Ralph is just weed whacking big time. Flair's frogging stick is just taking the abuse. Thanks, buddy.
This is all water, so there's no getting in after it.
Oh yeah, unless you want to get those shoes ruined. Senko.
Yeah, I want to try
Oh, I might just meet the same fate you just did. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the club.
This might end badly.
Are you going to try the real thing?
Oh, this is how badly I don't want to retie right now. That didn't work. Shocker. Thanks, Dad. I'll stop casting into the big bushes now.
We each lost one.
There goes my fish catching. I'm just going to frog. Sun's almost down, so. Kermit.
For now, you switch from the Senko to the frog, and I switch from the frog to the Senko.
Good, so now you'll start catching them.
Knowing my luck, you'll start catching them.
The frog is the next man up.
Or stored.
Yeah, I just use hard drives as temporary storage so I don't have to store things on my computer.
Or stored and put it on the cloud.
I can't believe you lost that. Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Fighting anything?
We got a couple bass. Big bluegills here.
You guys live here?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna have to leave.
Is it residents only?
This is private. This here is private.
I've fished
Is
here
your
for years.
truck, is that your car out there?
Yeah.
That's private property.
Well, there's no signs. I mean, I'll leave, but I'm just telling you, there's no signs anywhere.
It's private.
Are there signs posted? Because I've been fishing here for like 5 years.
Yeah, it kind of fade out. I'm gonna have to mention it to the clubhouse, but it is fade out.
I mean, these sidewalks are all private? It's like a big park.
Yeah, it's all ours. It's private.
Sorry, Ralph. Yeah, I was telling Ralph how I've never been kicked off a pond before. That's pretty ridiculous.
I knew that he was coming for.
He tried to butter us up too. He came in so soft. He's like, "Hey guys, you catching anything? Get out!" I mean, there's a sign right there that just says no swimming. There's no private property signs.
I didn't see it.
This is all private land. BS. That's that guy's private fishing spot. That's what that is.
Oh yeah.
No one touched my bluegills.
Or he probably named them all.
How is this a private lot? Like, guys, there's no signs anywhere.
No, it just says.
I'm 100% sure. Here, let's look at this sign. So this sign, there's no other signs on this whole pond. No swimming, no boating, no ice skating, don't feed the wildlife, prairie plants don't mow. There's no private property, there's no fishing. Yeah, that guy, I'm not gonna fight with the guy over it, but that is BS. It's a public park. Well, sorry. Nothing I can do. That's the first time I've been kicked off a pond in the suburbs.
We did it! Congratulations!
Like, there's not a single sign anywhere.
When we turned in here, I was kind of.
He didn't like my question when I was like, well, there's no private property signs. Well, it is though.
Well, what you guys just watched was the last clip of the day where me and Ralph were kind of wrapping up the day, and somehow the file got corrupted. I know my mic was plugged in, it was on, but there's no audio on that clip. Now, all that clip was, it was like a minute long. We just wrapped up the day. I thanked Ralph for coming. I thanked him for his service. Thanked him for watching my videos. I thanked all you for watching my videos, because without people like Ralph, without all you people watching, I could not be doing what I am doing. So thank you all so much. We're about to hit 100K, which is just unbelievable. Just an unbelievable number, especially to hit in a little over a year. I started doing this last August, so we're a little over a year under our belt and almost about to hit 100K. So thank you all so much. Thank you again to Ralph coming out. That video clip was actually him giving me this awesome Army Transportation Corps coin, which thank you so much, Ralph. I can say with confidence that I have never and might never again receive a coin like this. So thank you so much as a token of your appreciation. Hope you had fun even though we didn't catch anything. That guy, I don't know what that guy's problem was at that pond. I don't know if that pavilion was private. I can see if the homeowner association built that pavilion, but that was a public park. There's not a single no parking sign, single private property sign. There's no fishing signs. I think we were just fishing that guy's little bluegill spot and he didn't like it. So it's early. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm going to try to upload this by 8 a.m. today on Saturday. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you again to Ralph, and thank you to all you, because like I said, I could not be doing what I'm doing without all you guys. So I sincerely appreciate it. I hope to catch you in the next episode.